So welcome. Woo! We are here now. Put your seatbelts on. We're getting ready to dive into Clapper. Is the stage set? Ladies and gentlemen, is the stage set to be able to blow up Clapper? Now I got an understanding. Now I get why I, as an entrepreneur, I'm on social media. Now I get it. I see why I'm on social media. Oh, I got to be intentional about it though. Oh, I understand that I've got to engage. I understand I got to give it some time. Oh yeah. Now, if I engage and I give it some time and I do it here while I'm being welcomed to Clapper, some of y'all been around with Clapper for a long time, you're not really maximizing the moment. But now we're going to work together to maximize the moment. We're going to understand what is Clapper, you see. What is Clapper? Clapper is a platform focused on promoting real lives of adults. We're going to say 18 plus. I think it's officially 17 plus, but I done heard too many people, even Clapper on one of their blogs at 18 plus. I was cracking up. I said, Martin said something out to him. Real lives of adults 18 plus to freely express themselves, create content, and join like-minded individuals. Clapper has a community. Clapper has community as its core value. Put that in the chat. What's the core value? Y'all gonna take that word for granted. Community. You see, we come together in what? Unity. Come in unity, community. We come together in unity. That's why I don't allow no negativity around me or anybody comes in our environment. And you always got your haters out there. So no, we just get rid of the haters because they're going to mess with the community. We got to stay in unity. It's our core value with Clapper. The only way to be successful is by creating unique content, having your damn green screen fall down, right? That's unique. I'm going to put that shit up and y'all going to be cracking up, right? And building a community based on real connections and interactions. So the key here with Clapper is to be seen, now to be heard. I'm telling you, I'm quoting Clapper here. Be heard, be seen, be valued. That's their mantra. That's the mantra with Clapper. Everyone's story is unique. The Clapper experience means we want to see and hear and value your story. I love that. Your real, raw, unfiltered journey. Clapper app focuses on its community where creators can foster real relationships and connect with a network of supporters who will ultimately become their Clapper fam. Clapper app has an 18 plus audience policy. I think I quoted it directly from Clapper, Martin. No kids, just mature adults interacting and living their normal lives. No filters, no ads, no bullish. No bullish up in here. Just real and candid lives. We want to get to know you, Clapper saying. I want to get to know you, Jay is saying. XP Mentor is saying, we want to get to know you. I love it. So Clapper, what's so unique is they have a vested interest in content creators. Clapper does not run ads. So the only way the company Clapper gets paid is when its content creators gets paid. Now, everybody put in the chat, who's the content creator? I am. Put it in there. I love it. You see this? I'm the content creator. That's what you got to say to yourself. So what Clapper is saying, man, I love y'all participating. You watch the energy of this. The more participation, I've been doing this, guys, for 27 years in entrepreneurship and since like 2007 dealing with chats. And I'm telling you, the people that are most active, invested in chats and communicating and supporting and creating energy, they always do the best. Just watch 6 months from now, all the people in the chat. All right. So Clapper has an equal opportunity algorithm. See, some of y'all knew, y'all haven't really got this information or you skipped over it, but because we're doing this training, you will focus on it. You'll go, okay, I get this. Let's slow it down. Clapper uses an equal opportunity algorithm. This means that every video that shows up on the For You page, I'll explain what that is in a second, has equal opportunity to go viral. So if you have 5 followers, you have the same chance to go viral as a creator with 50,000 followers. See, everybody has a chance. To get your video on the For You page, you got to make sure, this is the key, and they're serious about it. They got artificial intelligence, I'm told, that's watching this. No watermarks, has a good recording or playback quality, and follows the community guidelines. And then you got a good chance of getting on the For You page sometime or another and having you a hero video take off. And then you can pin that video and go, look, got one that took off. And then once you get another one, pin it. So make your goal to get you 3 For You page videos that take off. So try to say, put in my head, say, just say, I'm gonna do it within the next 6 months. I want 3 videos within the next 6 months. It can happen soon, it can happen later, but make yourself a goal of making the realest content that follows these guidelines, no watermarks, good recording and playback, and follows the community guidelines. All right. Now, the power of giving. We want to talk about psychological reactance. Some of y'all heard me mention this the other day on a live with Martin, but I wanted to make it a focus here on this training because I know this is recorded, can help go to the next level. Psychological reactance. All y'all should really embrace this because this is a reaction against perceived constraints or limitations. See, and that could be your own. You could have your own perceived constraints and limitations. Other people could be perceiving you with constraints and limitations. But here's what happens. By you giving, you assert your autonomy, your uniqueness, and freedom to choose how you will engage with and impact the world around you. Do you know when you give, it sets into flow, psychological reactance. When you give, you then got power. The givers are the ones that's making this world stay in existence. But now we're going to learn how to monetize that on the Clapper app. You can't outgive 1 million people that love you. You can't outgive 100,000 people that really support and love you. You see? Because once, so you might be thinking, man, what I'm going to give, it's my goal. It's my goal. I'm making a goal here, record it. My goal in the next 3 years, this is my goal, is to give away at least $1 million on the Clapper app. That's my goal. Whether I hit it, I don't know, but that's my goal. And I want to do a video on it. I want to be able to celebrate it. I want to throw a party to give $1 million to support individuals and communities on the Clapper app. That's my goal. What's your goal? What is your 3-year goal? Put it in the chat. To give to support other people. Because let me ask you a question. If I had given $1 million, how much would I have had to make? Let's just say I designated 10, 20, 30, say 20% of my earnings from Clapper. Say I designated 20% of my earnings from Clapper, and my goal was to give $1 million. That means I would have had to make $5 million. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't really outgive a ton of your great supporters. So I can't wait to go over the chat. Woo! Giovanni said, my goal is to help another 1,000 creators to make a minimum of 6 figures purely from their content on Clapper. Look at this. Tyler said to be able to help veterans with their mental health issues, that don't come from money, right? Joy Costa said $5 million to feed millions of children, orphans, continue my grandfather's legacy. Look how's that make you feel? Put down what in the next 3 years Guys, I'm talking about financial support. Right? This is very specific on Clapper. I know what you want to help. How much money do you want to give? Because then that's going to put into play the psychological reactance and expectation of the energy coming back to you. You see? So what do you want to give, like in the next 3 years? I was specific. Don't say thousands, it's too general. Get very specific. Be very specific. Trisha said, my goal is to give $100,000 to inner city girls. No, on this app, family. How much do you want to give? I'm going to say it again. Y'all in the training, by the way. You got to pay attention to the training. On this application for other content creators, my goal, I said, is to give at least $1 million to content creators on this app within the next 3 years. We know if I do that and I say I'm going to designate, I'm just talking hypothetical, I'm going to get this dialed in with the team. If my goal is to give at least 20% of what I earn from the Clapper community, that means I would have made $5 million. See, all the stuff we're talking about, helping this, helping that. Okay, with that other $4 million, I can do all the stuff I want to do. Y'all understand that? So if I gave 100,000, you see, and my goal was to give at least 20%, that means I'm going to make 500,000 for the next 3 years. I'm getting y'all to think right. I would like to give the 7,000 other content creators. Be specific. Talk the dollar amount, Michelle. Right? I would like to give $1 million too. Sandra said, yeah. Think about if you got that intentional. 12,000 a year. I want to give back to my Clapper fam. That will help push me with, look at that, when I had nothing else to give. This is, y'all got to really understand how powerful this part of the training is, right? Cynthia says $10,000. Lisa says $10,000. Malcolm says 25% of all made to directly back up back to up and coming creators. Y'all know how much money Malcolm makes on here? But he's putting that out there publicly going, I want to give 25%. That means if he makes 100 grand, Malcolm is telling y'all he wants 25,000 to go back to up and coming creators. Who's an up and coming creator? Y'all should be going, me, the new people. Y'all should let Malcolm see y'all in the chat. If I was y'all, I'd be like, Malcolm just said he wants to help up and coming creators. I want him to see my name in the chat. I'm up and coming. Tammy said, me, that's right. I like that. Look at him, Malcolm. Look at him, Malcolm. You see that? Now look how we're creating a group dynamic. Why weren't you on this live training if you're watching the recording? Because look what's happening in here. We're creating a group dynamic. Yesenia said, I'm up and coming. Michelle, Sylvia, Julian, right? Martin, Janice, Malcolm, you like that? See, what I'm doing is training, but I'm not just training to get information. I'm training you in action. I'm giving you your autonomy and freedom back by teaching you how to think. You got to give. Do something. Get your $5. Get you some coins. Nobody come off this training without immediately, when this training is done, going to get some coins. Go buy some coins, right? I got another $100 worth before I got on here just so I have the right energy. I got another 99, whatever that price is, just to get some, I want to come on here. I want to train with the right energy. I was running behind. I was busy. I said, there's no way I'm going to train without giving first. You're going to see my account in a second. You're going to see how many coins I got in my account. I'm going to show you.